So they'll be calling you radical. It is Halloween, degenerate America. So let's get to General Electric's horrific earnings report. And I'll talk about how. So the shareholder lawsuits are going psycho right now. Every major attorney in New York's already posting links all over for current shareholders, anybody shareholder. But I want to talk about who needs to be sued on this thing. Not just the analysts. And I'll tell you why, the analysts. You go through these analyst calls, all these analysts. I want you to go through all these except for me and the one B of A guy who got on board about a year ago. I've been on this for 3-4 years. I want you to look at their price targets and read their calls over and over. I'll tell you how degenerate it is and how disgusting it is. So, this is how bad they are. The headline is, this Alpha, this guy, oh my God, this is the guy the same wrote when the G was $18. He says, I'm going back to my psycho ex-girlfriend. I'm doubling down. He double downs, he triple downs, he quadruples down into this thing. This is the worst earnings report, most fraudulent thing I've ever seen. And they're going to buy it? I mean, there's actually, so I read, there was an upgrade today. I read his upgrade. I want to see his financials. Not one peep on any financial, on any reality. Oh, I really like this CEO, he said. What the fuck's that got to do with anything? I mean, here we go, Jack Welchism. Popism, fucking nude descending down fucking staircase, dead purple nude found in elevator. You see the memorial was to Prince. You've been hit by a smooth fucking criminal. So, what kind of fucking analyst would do a call like that? Where are the fucking analysts? Can they read a fucking balance sheet? Now you know I've had it, my price target year over year. Last year I set it at $11.33 and everybody laughed at me. Then I lowered it to $5. Well, I'm downgrading right now. I'm putting my price target at -1 Google. I'm serious. This is the liability. What is the punitive damage for killing the Pacific Ocean? This fucking balance sheet is the biggest godforsaken mess I've ever seen in my, by a billion times. I mean, they come out and admit fraud. They come out and says the SEC investigation is broadening, that the fucking massive fucking DOJ fucking investigation, that they need more fucking money on their so-called financial fucking GE fucking back in the day when they were fucking hawking fucking in the paper fucking bond market. I mean, it's a catastrophe. I mean, beyond a fucking nightmare. So, TEPCO comes out and says, I mean, they put the hashtag out, but let's get real on this fucking thing. So let's break down some financials for you here. I'm a real fucking analyst. You need to sue these fucking analysts. I mean, read these fucking headlines these fucking people are fucking. The big headline is, hurts so good. You don't think this country's degenerate? You don't think it's corruption and fraud? You're out of your fucking mind. These people are fucking insane. A lot of school business right there. Ice touch. Fucking. There's another degenerate fucking place. Go from #1. They couldn't stand being the #1 school business in the country, so they had to get rid of everybody and go to supply chain so they could fucking give themselves double the fucking praise. They've doubled all their wages in there, and they rank 500 out of 512. We used to beat Wharton. Wharton, yeah, Trump's school. You know, so hurts so good. We're gonna buy it. We'll double down on it again. What the fuck? You know how grotesquely this fucking stock is overpriced at $10? The nuclear industry crime syndicate. You know what fucking coming apart this fucking thing is going to be? Where are the fucking analysts? Where are the analysts? I mean, this is all... They exposed so much new information yesterday that was also negative, unbelievable. Where are these fucking analysts? Where the fuck are they? I mean, you're still going to hold your ground when all this new information? DOJ investigation. Fucking more write down on the financial industry. 77 billion fucking write down. Not only that, then they come out and says, we've overestimated the next 2 years fucking earnings. Fuck. I want to throw this fucking phone. Jesus Christ. So, all we hear is Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. So, this earnings report is beyond a catastrophe. Beyond. I mean, it is so bad. It is so incredible here on Halloween. The new information that came out yesterday, just the investor lawsuits alone. I mean, look at the new ones that are out this morning. Oh, these attorneys in freaking Manhattan, they don't fuck around. They're all over. This is the biggest slam dunk in history. Do you know what kind? So you take the stock and you go, you know, from 60 to 40 to 30 to fucking 20 to 10, fucking to 5 to 0. Start doing the math. When they come out and admit they've been lying on earnings reports, that's fraud. They admit it to fraud. These are the biggest slam dunk, easiest cases in U.S. stock market history. These attorneys got slam dunks. There's no way they ever lose on any of them. I mean, start putting the math together. Just on shareholder lawsuits alone, you're talking trillions of fucking dollars. Trillions. This is not some fucking .com stock. This is the most widely held stock in America. Fucking dividend yield. I mean, my God, Dow component. Fuck. Oh, the fucking bell fucking stock, fucking midnight, fucking a long time ago. Yeah, let's tick it down, the stock right now. This will be perfect. Let's tick it down. So the analysts say it's a buy at, when it was at 32. Then they lower down and say it's a buy at 26. Then they say it's a buy at 22. Then they say it's a buy at 19. Then they say dogs of the Dow, it's a buy at 18. Fucking. Then they say it's a buy at 15. Then they say it's at 14. Then they say at 13. Then they say at 12. Now at 11. Now today it's a buy at 10. 9, not a buy. 8. 7. 8 proper price target? Oh hell no. This fucking stock's going to 0. So the only analyst that's got a fucking clue, Kevin Blanch. They say, oh, what the fuck, your language are they? Fuck. Compare my PhD to yours. Compare my PhD to yours. Compare it. First you hypothesize, but you have to do the fucking work. Let's see, walk the whole coast of California, prove to you the tide pools are dead, the salmon fucking cloud. This is the most historic PhD in human history. These are the PhDs on PhD. Fuck, what a joke. These analysts are pathetic as fucking hell. Just look at their track record. Does track record not mean anything? Go back, play back the tape, my call on Apple. Go play back the on Tesla. Go play back the thing on silver. I just shorted silver at fucking at 47 to the day. Had you shorting gold at 1900. Had you buying fucking Apple at fucking split adjusted, $20. Had you buying Tesla at fucking 31. Just play back the tape, Your Honor. Fucking Halloween. Nude descending down staircase. Dead purple nude found in fucking elevator. Popism is dead, but shopism, fucking American fucking fools, junkies. Come on, baby, it fucking hurts so good. Stand tuning. Downgrading to -1 Google. Keep on it, it's going to 0.